The last thought I want to leave you with is, if you've ever needed a reason to throw away your television, they are bringing us a TV documentary coming in very soon about a woman who worked on the front line. Breathtaking. ITV's harrowing COVID drama depicts the experiences of a palliative doctor. Here's what to know. Anytime you see a headline like "Here's what to know," or more commonly, "Here's what you need to know," it means here's what you have to believe. It remains utterly incomprehensible that during the peak of the pandemic, that's a word they're using to justify the government's response to if such a thing ever occurred. Didn't mean it did occur, but if it did, then we would all be locked down. Anyway, grandparents met their grandchildren through glass windows. I'm so grateful to say that I never stopped visiting my mother. There was a time we couldn't go in, we had to just stay in her back garden, but we always saw each other, which supposedly was absolutely forbidden. Imagine that, going in the room with a loved one is forbidden. People gave up their liberty so easily in that time. And we'll do it again when the time comes. Liberty is a luxury of those that actually choose to embrace it. Intensive care wards were so overwhelmed with inpatients. This isn't actually true, and 1,000 people in the UK died every single day, regardless of what may have been written on a death certificate. You imagine hospitals, they could get away with murder. Literally, they could get away with murder in those days. Someone went into hospital, died within 24 hours. Just bullshit 19, that's nothing to see here. We were all put in a vulnerable position back then when they were telling us, oh, don't go in a hospital, because if you don't come back out, no one's going to ask questions. Every single death certificate's going to have BS19 written on it. Supposedly real life, but is actually complete fiction. But they've got a trailer out for it. It is, to be honest, no different to what we were being shown on the news every day of people in hospitals. Just an extension of that dramatisation. If you ever need a reason to throw away your TVs and rip your TV licence up, this is it.